Let me ask you something. If someone handed you the keys to either a big, beautiful landed home or a luxury condo with all the bells and whistles, which one would you take? Now, hold that thought because the answer isn't as obvious as it used to be. And the more I talk to people, the more I realize this is not just a property question, it's a lifestyle question. A who do I want to be in the next chapter of my life kind of question. So let's unpack this the way we do on this channel simple, clear, and straight to the point. Singapore's housing scene has this interesting plot twist condos growing everywhere. I mean everywhere, up more than 36% over the last decade. Landed homes? Barely moved, about 2% growth. That's basically the market whispering, hey, these things are rare and they're staying rare. So naturally, not so people lean in. Landed equals scarcity, scarcity equals value. End of story, right? Not so fast. Picture this. You drive up your own private gate. You step into 7,000 square feet of land, 10,000 square feet of built in space, bedrooms everywhere. You've got a home gym, a study, a second study, maybe a hobby room you open twice a year and pretend you'll use more. It's the dream. It's the Singapore version of I made it. But here's where things get interesting. Household sizes, they're shrinking. Not a little, a lot. We're talking 4.6 people 20 years ago, down to around 4.1 today, and dropping. So, what happens when the kids move out? What happens when life slows down? Suddenly, that grand 8 bedroom home becomes a very expensive Airbnb for dust. And the upkeep? Go ask those in their 60s and 70s living in landed homes. If you've ever replaced a roof tile or fixed a drainage issue on your own property, you know what I'm talking about. It's like the house is whispering, hey, I need attentions again. Now let's flip the script. Imagine stepping into a luxury condo. Big, spacious layouts, the kind where the four bedders feel 3 times larger than what most new projects are pushing today. You close the door, and everything just works. No lawn, no roof, no midnight plumbing emergencies. Someone else takes care of it. You get the gym, the pool, the security, the parking, and you didn't need 3 contractors and a spreadsheet to make it all happen. It's simple, it's clean, it's efficient. And let's talk about location. You want to be near Orchard, River Valley, East Coast Park? That's condo territory. Prime, walkable, convenient. And the market seems to like that. In some prime districts, condo prices grew more than 8% year on year recently. Not every project, but the good ones. They're holding their own. Because at the high end, buyers aren't just buying space, they're buying experience. And this is the real turning point. Transaction costs on a $20 million home, around $1.14 million in stamp duty alone. You want to make the right call the first time. A landed home is incredible when life is busy, full, and loud. But later on, not everyone wants to manage a mini resort. A luxury condo stays right sized, stays practical, stays comfortable. And sometimes that simplicity is worth more than square footage. If you want space, privacy, prestige, the kind of home that makes people slow their cars when they drive past, landed is your playground. But if you want convenience, amenities, security, and a lifestyle that scales with your future, a condo might actually be the winning move. And here's the twist neither choice is better, only one is better for you. So now I'm curious if I handed you the keys today, would you go for the landed dream or the condo lifestyle? Drop your pick in the comments. I love reading your stories, and who knows, your take might help someone else make their decision. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to visit singaporepropertylens.com to uncover blind spots in your next property purchase. Until then, live your best life, my friend.